As the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel, they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He's tackled at the 29.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. Being able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
On the carry.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
49-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun. Love. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Love from the gun. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is out and through.
7. Titans, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
At the 28-yard
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Again to Henry. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
And last year's All-Pro punter Brett Kern on to punt for Tennessee.
As he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
So from the 36 now, first and 10 from the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Love. And Lewis has it, the tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the delay, Jones. Room here to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And it's good, and they have just out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14.
As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's caught on the right side of Smith. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Quarterback. His pass complete to Jonnu Smith.
And a catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. You know.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
He's across midfield.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat it to the blast. Can't do these traps. Let's go. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On play action. Love to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Love. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now here's a throw taken in by Boyd. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there is they were able to connect. So that one will be accepted. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. After the penalty, it's Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Packers add on to their lead.
The point is
Going after no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Complete.
2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day. And I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Tannehill. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action this time with Love. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up
so now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He sets up the screen to Jones. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown,
Derrick Henry. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
defense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A nice run there by Jones on 1st down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
The tackle made by...
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A give to Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Carrier.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The quick slant caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. The give is to Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down and long.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, and the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need him? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He's picked off near his own 48. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. He's really putting together a spectacular season. That interception, number 11 now on the year.
And I know we're all taught that 7 is a lucky number. I'd say 11 is for him, huh? No doubt about it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
They'll take over.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Henry, the ball carrier.
The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
17-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Check 42's the mark. Check 42's the mark. Yeah, I got you.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Love able to find Lazard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Here's a 1st down throw. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown,
Derrick Henry. 78 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Take him down right at the line.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He's got Adams on the hookup.
I'm going to show you, man.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 31. Titans 13.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They begin with Henry. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 5.
And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Tannehill now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. Play fake. Here's Love. Keeps himself upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Love sacked.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down.
Tackle made just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This will be taken at the 10. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. We'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And despite the cold...